What's up guys, it's Cal, and I'm going to be showing you where all 16 trespasser locations are and their solutions. Now I looked up guides about this prior to making this video, and a lot of them didn't mention this, but the trespasser solutions are actually different for every difficulty. Now this video is going to be showing you guys the solutions for normal difficulty. And also, by the way, none of these are very difficult to find. In fact, most of them are actually required to progress through the story. But let's get started. The first one is on Rilgar, and it's required. It's right after you get your Trespasser from the Shady Dealer's Rhino dude. You're gonna go to the Trespasser port right after him, and this is it. And then there's a Rhino card on the other side of it. It's your first Rhino card. But yeah, this one's super simple. It's just 2 lines. But yeah, that's the first one. The second one is on the planet Kerwan, and this is the beginning of the level. There's a rare titanium deposit under that bridge, and there is the Trespasser port. You're going to actually come to this Trespasser port before you even have the Trespasser, so you're going to want to go back a planet. But yeah, this is it. There is a Rhino card on the other side of this wall, and that's a solution if you want to pause the video. And that is the second one. That was actually my last one. Third one is on Nebula G34, and this is at the beginning of the planet. This one's also required for the story, so you're not going to miss this one. It's also super simple. This is where they first introduced the blocks. Yeah, see, that's not the right one. So you have to switch those around, which you'll see in a second. But yeah, that is the third one. Fourth one is still on Nebula G34. You're going to come to this hallway where there's a lot of dudes you have to kill. I just sped through that. And then you'll come up to this Trespasser. And on the other side of this one is a Rhino card. Number 5, still on Nebula G34. Now this one's required for the storyline. You're not going to miss it. This is right before you face the Snagglebeast boss. And I don't really speed through this one because it's not very difficult. But yeah, that's the solution. That's the 5th one. The next one is on Battalia. This is at the very beginning of the planet. There's a Gadgetron vendor behind me. And have you seen my Rhino or Gold Bolt videos? This is the 3rd time I'm putting this clip in where I'm actually going right at this building. You can go left, right to the Trespasser. You really won't miss it. It's right in your view. But I go right because there is a magnet trail up here which leads to a rare titanium deposit. I then jump off this building, attempting to land on that building for that Gold Bolt, but it doesn't really work out. But there's a Trespasser right in front of this building. And yeah, and then on the other side of this one there is a Rhino card. And that is the 6th one. 7th one is required for the story, so you won't miss it. It's at the very end of Battalia. You go to this turret, and then there's a Trespasser to activate the turret. And yeah, this is where you can actually turn off the rings. But right here is the solution to it. And that will activate the cannon. Number 8 is on Quartu, another one that's required for the story, so you won't miss it. This is in the big opened up area where there's a Miss Zircon boss. And this is required to unlock the jet fuel so you can actually fly around this area. But that is the solution to the 8th Trespasser. The next one is in the same area as the last one. It's after you pick up the jet fuel, you can fly around this area, and against one of the walls there is a Trespasser, which on the other side of this one is a Gold Bolt. And this is the solution right here. If you want to pause the video, that is the 9th Trespasser. 10th one is required for the story, so you won't miss it. It's in the same area as the last 2. You come up to this door to progress, and here's a solution in a second. And there you go, that is the 10th Trespasser. The 11th one is on Pokitaru. Now this is on your way of picking up the O2 mask. You come up to this place where you use the Hydro Displacer to drain this water out. You do that, and then you can just glide right over to where this Trespasser is. And the solution will flash on the screen in a second. If you want to pause the video, it's right there. That is the 11th Trespasser. Trespasser 12 is around the same location. You'll come to this cylindrical room where there's amoeboids at the bottom that you have to kill, but you want to platform your way up this room where there's TNT blocking this Trespasser, and then you want to go into the Trespasser port. And this is me accidentally hitting square. That's the prompt that will come up. So when you hit square, it won't automatically hack it. It will ask for like a confirmation, but that's the solution to the 12th Trespasser. 13th is on the Deplanetizer. You will come to this room where there are 2 Drex statues. This is the first time you come to the Deplanetizer, by the way. But I'm just walking around looking for the Trespasser. There it is. And then the solution will come up. This is a story related one, so you won't miss it. But that's the solution to the 13th Trespasser.
Okay, doors open.
The 14th is still the first visit to the Deplanetizer. You'll come to Drek's throne room, I guess is what it's called, with the planets floating around it. And this is also a story-related Trespasser, so you're not going to miss it. I'm just walking around breaking boxes. There's a Trespasser right there. And the solution will be on the screen right now. And that is the 14th Trespasser. Trespasser 15 is also story-based. You're not going to miss this one. This is the second time you come to the Deplanetizer, so it's after you do all of the instances where you're in Quark's Hollow Guys, whatchamacallit. But there's a solution to it, and that is the 15th Trespasser.
Got it. Looks like
The 16th and final Trespasser is at the very end of the game, right before you fight Nefarious.
Rangers,
And you go on this floating platform that goes down. You're obviously not gonna miss this one. It's story related, and it's right there.
Ratchet. The mag boosters are ready and we're in position. Just let us know when.
you got it.
I'm just walking around for some reason. Okay, and then you do the Trespasser. The solution of it should appear on the screen right now. There we go. Wait, there we go. And that is the 16th and final Trespasser. So those are all 16 Trespasser locations in the PS4 remake of Ratchet and Clank. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you're able to find all the Trespasser locations. If there's one that's not story related that you really can't find, go ahead and leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to try and help you find it. But thank you guys for watching. You can leave a like on the video, you can subscribe to the channel, because I might do more trophy videos like this. But I'll see you guys in the next video.